in the Backyard Farmer Garden, we're going to start looking at some of our new All-America Selection winners. This week, we're going to look at a new dianthus. It is called Captain Magnifica. It's really kind of a cute one. It's really a darker pink, so it's not really that kind of pastel, so it can kind of move into kind of those warmer colors. But it is a national winner, so you're going to see it at all of the display gardens across the country. You can use these as a cutting flower, so they should get a little bit taller, and you can actually cut them and take them in for bouquets. Ours are a little bit shorter because we are kind of keeping them under control in the greenhouse. Plant height is 12 to 18 inches upright. It's going to bloom from spring to frost. It's got that really nice dark or pink and then the white center. And all of the judges just thought it was great. Not a lot of insect issues or anything. So try Dianthus Captain Magnifica in your garden next year and stop by the Backyard Farmer Garden and check it out. This week in the Backyard Farmer Garden, we're going to look at our summer containers. We've removed those pansies and violas that we had, and we have all of our summer heat-loving plants out there right now. One of the things I'm going to tell you is that you're going to make sure that when you are planting these, you want to kind of fill the container as much as you possibly can. You want to put a slow release fertilizer in there, and you want to start using kind of a foliar feed in July and August when it gets really hot. That'll really help keep those plants getting through. Don't forget to do the thriller, filler, and spiller to make your plants look fantastic. Also, if you plan correctly and you did it right, if you put a few grasses in there, those will actually carry you into the fall, and you can have some great fall containers also. So stop by the Backyard Farmer Garden this week and check out our containers. This week in the Backyard Farmer Garden, we are thoroughly enjoying all of the beautiful colors that are showing up in our plants that we've gotten planted. Everything's mulched, everything's being well taken care of by our irrigation system and the sporadic rains that we've been getting every once in a while. But one of the things that we really want to look at this week are our raised beds. Remember, we had a lot of those spring crops in our raised beds early on. A lot of those have come out, and we have some great summer vegetables in there. We're seeing our kohlrabi start to grow, and one of the things that's really interesting and I'm keeping an eye on is that we have a spinach that we've never grown before, and it is still doing really well, huge leaves, and it has not started bolting. So we're going to kind of keep it in the raised bed to kind of see how long we can get it to go, especially when we start getting into these really hot days. This week in the Backyard Farmer Garden, we are again admiring the beauty, but we've been hearing a lot of reports of people seeing squash vine borer and squash bugs all over. So make sure that you are out walking through your garden on a daily basis, inspecting everything. As you do that, you can pluck off the dead flowers to keep your flowers blooming. You can also go through and make sure that you're kind of trimming up those tomato plants so that you're kind of lessening some of the greenery down and allowing some of that air to go through to kind of help eliminate some of the disease issues, and just do some of that little overall management of the garden. That's a great way to kind of look through the garden, see how everything looks, and keep everything in perspective and make sure that you are getting ahead of all the bugs and diseases that could be showing up this time of year in the garden. So stop by the Backyard Farmer Garden this week and check it out.